Dallas aglow at night. The fourth match of the season.
Try me if you wanna go and test your.
From Luka Doncic.
Call me crazy, but.
Zion Williamson in the house, and the Dallas Mavericks. Porzingis, their second leading scorer, is back in the starting lineup. He didn't play on the second. James Capers with the toss, and we're underway. Ingram had a big night last night against Minnesota. Ball from deep, and that much
bit closer in the standings. Got out of the gate scoring it and forgot there was another end of the floor. They can't do that tonight.
Derek Favors passing up a 15-foot jump shot. Lonzo Ball hits second with Ball during the offseason to get him to where he is now. Porzingis on the
started playing together, and it helps that KP is spending an awful lot of time at the 5.
Brandon.
Sense from him pregame talking to him, he's a little frustrated with his three-point percentage. Nice ball. Want to drive and put his hand at risk of being hit tonight. Something to watch.
Great point as Ingram. Williamson goes up and
Williamson, and get ready for a steady diet of this, Maxey. Right through your chest, sir. Not bad position.
They got in, and Luka had a great time with his teammates, and rapper Bad Bunny was there amongst a host of others, using that big body against Ball to kick it out. Curry with a great fake and bucket.
Playing with great pace right now, Seth Curry.
Zion Williamson bludgeoning the Mavs.
The square up. Sit down on that, Maxey Kleber. Do not bite on that shot fake. And because he's wincing coming up the floor.
There's been a problem for him. Willie Cauley-Stein.
The course of a season, it's just going to keep getting hit.
He already missed over a half a dozen at the defensive end of the floor. Curry behind the three-point line. Got it. Hardaway off the screen from Porzingis. Little pick and pop. And a kicks it back out. 10 on the shot clock for Holiday. And he hits. His scoring is actually down 2.5 points as Curry is at such a high pace. How much?
On pace for 24. They gave up 8 points off.
Corner three by Mike. Three. Williamson starts with it in the mid-range, kicks it out to Ball. And their shooting coach saw him in September, early September, said, hey, I want you to move the ball from the left to Lonzo Ball, what it should look like. Ball came back for training camp a couple of weeks later as he lets it know. Kleber checks so many boxes for that Mavericks team. Here's Curry from deep. Gentry.
Well, nice job by Kleber to look to the opposite side of the floor.
Josh Hart kicks it out. Tough shot by 9 minutes to go in the first half.
Dallas has made their last 6 threes. Can it be 7? So by Dallas. Kleber is doing a very good job contending with a guy who's been a problem for a rim. Nicely done.
Williamson on the wing, backing down Kleber, and he put Williamson with 6 points of the game. 3 of 6 from the field. Hardaway Jr.
Okay, I guess, right?
Yeah, Coach Duncan, head coach Duncan last night. Porzingis. Hardaway Jr. from deep. Butter. Frightening. Williamson lost it. Goes to Ingram in the corner. Zion fouled. And
just the level of explosion, right? 6'3". I know. I'm 6'3". Go.
He's having fun out there, the rookie is. A little bit more fun when you're winning, though. Ingram sounding pretty confident there and really reinforcing what Alvin Gentry told us, that Kleber gets the block on Williamson. Luka with a nice move into the paint. Got it. Holiday. Frank Jackson and Nicolo Melli ready to come in. Doncic.
Like, that's unguardable.
That was right in front of us. Holiday at the other end. A 6-point lead for the Mavericks. Melli out to Jackson for 3 on the way. Down the first half. Doncic turns the corner. Great speed. Holiday into the paint. Sweep. Over the top of Melli. Gets ready to come back in for Dallas. Drew Holiday into the paint. Favors inside.
I thought you were going to say something about the drinking age being lower.
About his numbers as a three-point shooter. Just a 32. 7 on the shot clock for Holiday. Another block by Porzingis. Little handoff to Melli for 3. Had a good look. but missed everything, and that's even with 9 points of the ball. Pelicans fighting for their playoff.
Higher than their season high.
There's a look at the numbers between Luka, who's 4 of 8.
Back-to-back off 33 minutes. So how level?
Playing defense on Seth Curry, who had a big first half of the Mavericks. Hit a bunch of threes. Lonzo Ball got off to a quick start for the Pelicans, especially shooting his three. Seemingly been through 10 years worth of NBA trials and
on that physique.
Check in with Israel for an injury update. Up to Brandon Ingram. Drew Holiday behind the three-point line. Her straw weight belt. To order, go to ESPNplus.com/pay-per-view as Holiday by Holiday. Good defense by Holiday. A good closeout by Ingram. In 45 games this year.
Wow.
Lonzo. Frank Jackson tasked with guarding Luka Doncic. And a little bully ball inside. Williamson backs it out. Sets a screen for Brandon Ingram. It's OKC. Here's Porzingis. Boy, putting on the deck against Favors. Need to come into the ball game. Ball. Nice hesitation in left hand.
Come
and
on.
Got his own tip. Pelicans on the run out. They've got numbers. Williamson. Boy, he exploded. He got his legs back, Doris.
Hold it and dribble too much. He says, no, young fella, do your thing. Come.
Great pass by Ingram to Melly. Josh Hart took it strong for the. DeLon Wright kicks it out to Porzingis. Good closeout by Melly, but he gave the bit out to Brandon Ingram. Lets it fly. Fouled! Counted and one.
You want to know where he is, you can find him at the practice facility. Great concentration is.
Porzingis. Courtney Lee for three. Luka against Ingram. Good contest on the 16 and 14 at home on the season. Ingram with the height.
This game.
He's got 20. Porzingis with his.
Lonzo Ball on me. Let me get to my fadeaway. Perfect angle to use it.
Ingram. Good cross-court look to Frank Jackson, and Jack again couldn't catch.
That was pretty, no.
And Courtney Lee with a Williamson. He's played 24 minutes so far, and the first time he's playing a back-to-back. He's of that.
I think he did, Mark.
Jackson with a ball fake, goes quickly on Luka and pulls it out. Gonna run one here with 14 on the shot clock. Behind the Kleba screen, yes. Fighting for their playoff lives. 4 games out of that 8th playoff spot. Right.
I'll watch Zion again.
Okay.
Nice.
Frank.
Like got injured or there was something prohibiting him from getting some minutes there.
Porzingis with a nice summer league last summer. Williamson blocked, got it back.
Wow.
Up and in. Seth Curry kicks it to the corner. DeLon Wright. Boy, come or visit the NBA app. The Houston Rockets with their small ball as Williams. Big fourth quarter so far for the Mavericks. Into Porzingis. Boy, that. Dallas switching everything. Ball on Curry. Boy, long.
I think as well as he shot it, you know, while your hand isn't up, you got to have a hand up.
Had some special moments against some of the future stars of the NBA as Favors take. Ingram one-on-one. Tough turnaround. Got it.
Closer to the rim. Get to my little fadeaway game. 22 for B.I. So willing to give it up. But you got to be shot ready.
Luka missed at the rim, but made a couple already in this quarter. Not that time. Luka on the move.
Not want to be casual with this man coming up. Nobody stops ball. He makes them pay.
There are problems in closing close games out this year. Ingram for the lead. Got it.
Lonzo keeps battling.
Ingram working against Hardaway. Pull up on the way. Tough shot. Up by 3 now. As
this coming off the defense of Lonzo Ball. Great individual.
Look at the leading scorers for the Pelicans. Ingram and Ball. Defense on the wings by Holiday. Williamson on to Curry. Great pocket pass. 7 on the shot clock against Favors. Blows by him and kicks it out to Curry. Money.
It wasn't Lonzo Ball who.
And Seth Curry, 50%. And if that's the guy to look at how #1 Kansas can go into the NCAA tournament as Curry knocks down the second. 9.9 to play. Melly got it to fall. Capers right there to make the correct call. Porzingis gets space, misfiring, and that's going to be the end of regulation. Biggest stop of the night when they needed it most. When it counted most to send it to OT. Here's a look at the first meeting.
Minutes for the night, almost 27.
Green matched up against Hardaway Jr. Tough shot by Ingram. He's made a couple of those tonight. Tipped up.
Afraid of getting hit on that thumb.
No foul called.
Defensive standings all year, Dallas.
Holiday, great hook pass and find. Carlisle made the call from the sidelines. Post up Porzingis.
At the point of the pick and roll attack being so...
It's the game with great joy still. Zion Williamson up high over Kleba. They get the switch. Favors, step back three by Luka. Nothing but...
With Favors, you better check out here.
Yep, that one looks good. Yeah, Zion need a stop here. Great pocket pass and a punt. 4-point Maverick lead. Drew Holiday with the left. LeBron James, Hardaway knocked down the first free throw. And he makes the important second one to make it a 2 once again. And Porzingis, 32 and 30. Pelicans need a little bit of a miracle here. Williamson goes quick with it and gets the layup. Williamson with 21 now after this.
Yep, and Maxi Kleba, why?
This is the big one for Porzingis. And he drills it. Luka Doncic and the Mavericks can have their 17th home win of the season. And the Pelicans lose a